You see, I'm constantly being asked what makes a good marriage, you know, so...
Why don't you ever tell me?
Wait a minute. Wait. Stop a minute, fellas. Fellas, could you just, Honey, I don't know how to put this. I really love you. I love you a lot, and I love you being my wife, and I love being your husband, and I love having you on my show. No, but no, I really do, but no, well, our show, I'm saying, no, but this is television. On television, we strive for perfection, and, well, I hate to tell you this, but you were singing out of key.
Honey, I hate to tell you this, you were the only one singing.
Thank you. Here, let me tuck you under my arm.
You're too short for you to tuck me under your arm. And then I bend down. Now I can be tucked under your arm. But it's very uncomfortable.
Okay. Have him get a ladder up here.
Do you want me to tuck you under mine?
It takes a big person to apologize for their mistakes, and that's one thing about Cher. She knows when she's wrong, and she's learned to live with her mistakes, really. She has. You know what? I don't mind you insulting me in front of millions of people. After all, they're grown-ups, Cher. But may I say something, Cher?
Be my guest.
What if our little daughter, Chastity, was watching, and she sees this guy coming out playing a clown and a fool and a clod and being treated like an oaf? What do you think she'd say, Cher?
There's Daddy.
This is a serious musical number, and I just want to figure out how to make it better.
Butt out.
Keep it up, you'll get yours.
Yeah, you won't.
This is the way it always goes. I'm the fall guy. I know I'm getting it tonight.
No, you're not.
Fair share. My fair share.
Funny, Sonny.
Fair share. A wonderful singer, I suppose. I would be too if I had that nose. Oh.
Funny, Sonny. A wonderful sport. I would be too if I was that short.
That's the last laugh you're going to get at my expense, that laugh there.
All right.
It is. You don't happen to know this, Cher, but I read my horoscope today. And so from now on, I'll be getting the laughs. The little old Goomba's going to get the laughs. I'll be getting in the little digs and the barbs. I'll be the cute one up here. I'm going to be clever and witty up here. And above all, Cher, last but not least, Cher, I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing, Cher, and I'm going to sing like I've never sung before.
On key?
You were really great on that number. No, you really were. I mean, that wasn't an easy song. And one part especially really gave you a rough time. Do you remember when that was?
When you came in. Pretty fast, aren't I? Right. Caught me off the old guard.
I always caught you off the old guard.
Yes, that's the only time you could catch me. But seriously.
Okay, you
want to get back to the thing we rehearsed?
Hey, why not? Okay. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't get those kind of laughs. You need setups, and well, any duel needs a setup. And, no, really, any duel needs it. What's Abbott without Costello, you know, or Rowan without Martin? She can do everything she wants to try and hurt me, but you're not gonna mess me up tonight. There's nothing you can do to hurt me. Nothing at all.
All right.
Really.
I don't have to do anything. You just
There's
open
nothing.
your mouth
I'll
and you
tell you
hurt yourself.
Let's see how funny she is without the old Goomba giving her a setup. Now, I'm just gonna stand here. I won't say a word. We'll see how funny she is now. Nothing comes from me for a minute, okay? Just. You see that? See the Indian Sphinx here? No setups, no laughs. How do you like it now, sitting stone? I just wicked feel on your neck.
Sonny, do you believe in reincarnation?
Yeah.
Then why don't you come back tall?
This is something good. Something borrowed, something good, something new, and something blue. I'm the blue. You get me. Okay.
What's the good?
I know a lot about child psychology, Cher. In other words, I know the mind of a child.
That's good. I like a man who knows his own mind.
I had a fantastic dream last night.
I did too, but when I woke up, you were still there.
I know whereof I speak, Cher. I've read and I've studied. I just want to read you my horoscope for today. The new moon of August 2nd, which took place in Leo conjunction Mars, falls in conjunction with the position of Mars in Leo.
Great.
I'm not finished. Wait a minute. Natal Mars was in Gemini, placing the lunation degree on the meridian with a transit to Mars about to cross the meridian degree. Now, if that's not clear to you, then I don't know what is. If you can't understand that, then I don't know what you can't understand.
You know, it's really funny. I always know when you're going to say something stupid. I always know.
How do you know that?
Because you open your mouth.
Come on, Cher. I didn't get to go to any kind of show business school, and because of it, I made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, like singing.
You made a lot of mistakes, too.
Only one.
I dreamt I was the president of the United States, and, you know,
For you, that's a dream. For America, that's a nightmare.
Let me go on, will you? Can I tell the people?
Yeah. Meatballs in the White House.
I was seated in a big brown leather chair, you know,
Yes.
in the presidential Oval Office.
In the what?
In the presidential Oval Office.
The what kind of office?
Oval.
It's oval.
Well, that's what I said, oval. I was sitting in the Oval Office,
I guess the mustache gets in the way of the event.
and the news media stormed in, and they started to ask me all kinds of questions. You know what the first question they asked was?
Who's the short Italian in the president's chair?
You seem to forget something, Cher. Raising children is very, very serious business. I mean, if you're going to bring children into the world, you shouldn't fool around.
If there's another way, I'd like to know it.
Come on. What an ovation, huh? That was nice. Do you know why they applauded like that?
I think your microphone went dead.
Come on, Cher. Why don't you give the Italian a compliment for a change, all right?
All right. Dean Martin, you're okay.
It's my dream. I dreamt I was in the Oval Office, and it was packed. And it got very dramatic because the press was there, and my cabinet was there, and then my loyal vice president walked in.
On all fours. And he looked up at you and gave you his paw.
My loyal vice president walked in, and he handed me my very first document. And Cher, it was a document that was going to affect the entire United States. Did I say infect?
Probably.
And I took out my presidential pen
And a can of Lysol.
and I dramatically signed that piece of paper, Cher. And when I did that, that whole room got up and they just cheered. There was a roar from everybody. I mean, big. It was big. It was a big event. You know what that document was, Cher?
Your resignation.
Look, I'm only interested in what's best for our daughter, okay? Let's face it, Cher, she's gonna, fortunately, she's gonna have a lot of things we didn't have, right?
Right.
So that's great. And you know what's even more important than that, Cher? And it just makes my heart feel warm, because she's gonna have, that little kid is gonna have something even you didn't have, Cher. You know what that is? A nose job!
A little heavy on the downstroke, huh? You got your ice cream suit all dirty.
You don't have any imagination. None.
I married you, didn't I?
Your hair looks so nice. You really... Fair Cher.
I've been for it.
Fair Cher. Fair Cher with the raven hair. For sure you are a winner. But when you're standing next to me, you look like a beginner.
I know that Chastity adores you. She looks up to you. And I know that someday when she grows up, she's going to marry a man, you know, tall, handsome, witty, intelligent.
You're right. Thank you. That's nicer. That gives me a good feeling now. Thank you.
Then again, she might marry someone like you.
Folks, thank you very much. And let's hear it for Cher, too. In appreciation of your good taste, I've got some great plans for you. What do you think of this? A music school.
Fantastic. You should enroll immediately.
To be really honest with you, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Really. That's right. All of you with those thousands of letters, that really did it for us. That did the trick, didn't it, Cher? Those letters got it.
I don't know how you had time to write them all.
Well, these are one of these weight charts. I don't know if you've seen them, but they give you your height, and then they tell you what you're supposed to weigh according to your height. Take a look at that and tell me, what am I supposed to weigh according to my height?
110.
Look under men, Cher.
They don't have your height under men.
And I'm planning to open the Sonny School of Music, where I can teach students everything I know about singing. I thought...
That shouldn't take too long. And now the Sonny and Cher show. Try it, you'll like it.
I can handle the show alone. No, you're laughing, lady, but I can handle this show alone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was high, but I handled it well. Did you notice?
Yeah, I noticed.
I have some good news for you, okay, Chef?
Yes. What is it, precious darling?
Well, I want to tell you, sweetheart.
Well, I'm all ears, darling.
Well, maybe nose, but not all ears. Okay, you just wait. On graduation day, Cher, you're going to see 200 students hit that street. And they're all going to go out of that Sonny School of Music singing and dancing and acting the way I taught them. And I'll bet you before the day ends, every one of them will get picked up.
Yeah, for disturbing the peace.